I went ahead and took your guns.
Well, you kind of took my gun. I gave it to you.
Kind of did. And I did some shit to it because, well, I have an IRAY. If you can't have, the
proper mounting.
Exactly. Right? You got to have
look at you. Good. Jesus, that's perfect, man.
Goldberg.
You're the man, dude.
So I called Hogue and told him our dilemma. Had the tan one, just same exact model.
Yep.
But it didn't flow well with the gun. No. So shout out to Hogue for hooking us up with that stock and completing the project.
Definitely shout out to Hogue, and definitely a shout out to POF, because they're the guys that donated this nice little 308 for me.
Yes.
I love this gun.
It is badass. All right, so now it's time for me to get Matt Ferris here from IRAY.
Jump on in, Matt.
Matt, where you at?
Hey guys, how's it going?
It's going great, man. It's going even better now. Are you kidding me?
Pig problems are about you. My IRAY, not pigs.
We're going to dress up the pig or something?
That's just a little appetizer. I just excited for.
Thank you, man. Look at that.
What you're really going to be excited about. Brand new thermal scope.
Thank you, man.
Tell you what, pigs don't stand.
Thank you, Clint.
You're welcome. Just like Christmas.
I appreciate it. It's Hanukkah.
Sorry, it's Hanukkah.
Told me about this kitchen gun you were building up. Thought this would be the perfect fit for it. Go out, smack some pigs and out.
Man, I cannot wait, dude. You have absolutely freaking no idea. So tell us what you got here.
Yep. So, like I said, thanks for the introduction. With IRAY USA, we have our brand new not fixed line of thermals. This is the ACE model. So even though it kind of resembles a traditional day scope, this is actually a thermal optic. So you can see in the dark, ultra high resolution, has a 640 by 512 sensor, which to kind of relay, that's like, hot rod V8. So we got a lot of horsepower packed in this thing. Image quality is insane. Lots of really cool features going on there.
As long as you can keep up the car analogies, I'll know exactly what you're talking about.
So, yeah, this one, it's hard to explain it, but we're going to get some footage in a little bit, show you how well you can see at night. No problem identifying targets. We don't want to shoot anything. We don't want to. It's easily able to tell, pigs and coyotes at distance.
Thank God. So, because we've got
it's easy button.
Sheep, goats, llamas, Brahma bulls, freaking everything. Yeah, it pretty much is, man. So
if this doesn't get the job done, it's probably your fault.
Well, that's why we're going to go sight this puppy in here. So
heck yeah.
That's awesome, man. That is absolutely awesome. So what do you got there?
And this, it's kind of like you went hunting in the daytime. Yeah, you have a scope on your gun, but you don't want to be scanning with your gun all day long.
Gets heavy.
If you want to use,
my shoulder falls
sliding scope. This is the equivalent of that. This is our Lumi model. This is a handheld thermal scan.
Oh, wow.
So as you drive around in your buggy, you're in the truck, you can look around. This is going to help us be able to stock up on pigs, identify, different things in the dark, just like we would the thermal scope. But you can just carry this in a pocket, in your jacket. Keeps it real handy. And there's no hiding from these.
Man, check that out. I cannot wait for it to get dark. Or you can do the honors with the handheld.
So if you wanted to, I know you have your super nice, sick custom gun right here, but if you ever decided to swap this onto a different rifle, these scopes also have multiple zeroing profiles. So we're going to go down the range a little bit later. We can zero it to this gun. We could pop it off, throw it on a different rifle, switch to a different profile, and you're good to go on that gun.
Really?
Yeah.
So now, these are a pretty substantial investment. These are not cheap.
100%. Yeah.
So the more use you can get out of one unit, the better that is for you.
It's multi-purpose.
So what we have here is battery compartment, runs off 18650s, which it ships with 2 of them, and it also has an internal rechargeable battery.
Oh, nice.
They give you about 8 to 9 hours a night out of one set.
Wow. That's fantastic.
Here's our 50 millimeter germanium lens with the unique thermals.
Jeez.
This is your focus knob. So as distance changes, you'll have to manually adjust the focus to sharpen the image. Back here are your controls. Really easy to use layout. Photo and video recording on board. These will also all stream live via the NotPix app to your phone and tablet. And that's for both these devices. So while Clint's scanning, you can see exactly what he's looking at and vice versa. This is going to be your digital zoom.
Okay.
So say we got to take a pretty good poke out there with this 308. So that pig's, 300 or 400 yards out there. You need to zoom in a little bit.
Okay.
Just rotate that to dial up,
Do you have to focus it after you use that?
depending on the distance.
Okay.
So this is distance specific, and then this is just to enhance that image.
Okay. Gotcha.
And another cool feature that is 100% unique to these, this is called ocular zoom. So while we have digital up here, and that's cropping that thermal image closer for us,
Yeah.
this physically moves the display screen closer to your eye without losing any resolution.
Well, I say let's get in the truck or get in the 4-wheeler, 6-wheeler, and I'll show you guys kind of the area,
Sounds good.
and then let's go zero these puppies in. Okay, prime example as to why I got this thermal. Hunting pigs. And in hunting pigs, the last thing you want to do is mistaken one of your pets for a pig. So, if I look down here, and I see Presley, I know that she is not a pig. Therefore, I do not have to make a mistake and shoot her an error. So, when you have over 200 animals on the property and they're under your care and they trust you to keep them safe, in doing so you shoot one of them, well, let's just say that's not good. So, what do we got there? That would be a bunny rabbit. So I wouldn't want to shoot him.